century style.
First lap isn't good enough. 223.295.
He needs quite a bit more pace.
That's where you just, again, to bring it back up again, you cannot take this racetrack for granted. You know, he really had a pretty good week.
Yeah.
Everything was going okay. They had a good draw last night, second out. I mean, it just can change so quick at this racetrack.
Tracy comes down to complete half the run.
And I would say it's not much longer until they throw the yellow on this one.
Second lap slower.
They don't want to wreck anything, and you know when you don't have it.
Yep.
Yeah, he's already out of it right there. Yep.
There it is.
Mark Johnson, the team manager for KV, waving that yellow.
Yeah.
Do you see that?
All right, Robbie, how's the traffic down there with 8 minutes to go?
It's starting to get crazy. Rocking down here is the traffic cop. You can see Sebastian Saveja's car. It's starting to move out. You see Milka Duno, the Citgo car. No Milka. She's heading out. Simona Di Silvestro, now she's in the field. I don't believe they can make her move. She's going to pull up to position, and she has to fill out the paperwork, sign it, hand it in before she drops her time. There's Jay Howard. He's on the bubble. If somebody does move into that position, he's going to have to go make another run. And probably last but not least, the 32 of Mario Moraes. They already had the car warmed up, ready to go. He's hoping he gets a chance to try and make it not only in the field of 24, but that shootout in the top 9 spots.
Well, we see Milka's car being taken out of the qualifying line. Now, Simona is, what, 20?
Yeah, they're going to turn her around, too, I think.
Yeah.
Okay, Lindy is with Anna Beatrice.
Hey, Anna, here we are, your first full day for an Indianapolis 500. You've already been in the thick of it. What are your thoughts right now?
This is crazy. You know? What a day. I'm just watching the times. I don't know how much. I think I have 5-7 minutes to go. I think I won't have time for 5 people to be faster than us. But I'm looking to the rookies too. You know, I'm really, really happy with the last run. We worked on the afternoon to get faster laps. Hopefully we did, so I'm glad we did much better than we did in the morning, so we can get qualified today.
All right, thank you, Anna. Bob?
Thomas Schechter with just about 6.5 minutes to go in segment 1. They're the women and how they have fared today. 19th, 20th, and 21st of those who have been have made their way into the race.
And Bobby just did a 2:24.2 warm-up lap.
Whoa.
Yeah.
You know,
easy there.
Thomas, you know, he is, we know he's brilliantly fast, but he also isn't that patient of a personality. You can't hold the guy back. As much as he says, no, I understand. But boy, did we see a guy last year just throughout the year.
It's going. Look at this. 224.463. Jay Howard is on the bubble and next in line. Are you buying dinner tonight if you get your 4 cars?
You bet I am. you again, last year was a different animal to this year right now. The way it's going for dry arrival, no two ways about it. But Schechter's one of these guys. I put him in a category. He can win this race. He has the speed, the ability, and just that personality and style to win the 500.
He's still good. I think the tracker's dropped off, but he's still good because he's still maintaining a 2:24.2. He should still be solid. Yeah, there we go.
222.226, 224.226.
And something was definitely wrong on this car earlier. If you think that first attempt we saw, it was dragging the bottom, and it just didn't look pretty with all the stuff that was coming off it. We don't see anything that now, so they corrected that, and he's got a happy race car.
Again, there's just on that end of the racetrack, the tracker drops off, but he's still good. 224.2, which should still keep him in that 19th spot. 1 to go.
Third lap for Schechter is 224.248, just a little bit faster than lap 2. Looking for his 9th start in the Indianapolis 500. He's from Cape Town, South Africa. And the son of a former world champion in Formula One, Jody Schechter.
Boy, what a great effort to pull this together. As you said, Robbie, the car started not right, scrambled, got it out here at the last moment, and it looks like coming off 4, he's going to get it done.
Yeah.
Nice job.
And the car wasn't right this morning, and they went back and did the under tray, and then it came back, it still wasn't right. So to pull this off, woo,
very nice.
With 3 minutes to go.
2:24.261 was his 4-lap average, and that puts him in P19.
And Robbie might be relaxed tomorrow.
Yeah, that would be nice, wouldn't it?
It's only Saturday.
I may be hungover.
Jay Howard has been bumped out, but he's going to try to get back in here on this run, and this could be our final one of the first segment.
So he would bump Vitor Mira, of all people.
Yep.
Yeah. And we've seen enough speed from Howard to do this, I think.
Mario Moraes would be next if there is time. He just has to go on to the speedway before the 4 o'clock hour arrives.
Which is going to be tough if Howard does the full pull of all laps here, all 4 laps.
Yeah. If Jay Howard is obviously slower than he needs to be to make it, Brian would probably bring him in and allow Mario to go out. But let's see how things go here. Less than 3 minutes.
Usually, as Brian stated, he said, hey, once we see what that speed of that second lap is, if it's not enough, we would probably call the yellow and get him in. So it does give the opportunity for the next driver in line.
Green flag comes out for Jay Howard.
This is exciting stuff, and we're not even done with day 1. This feels like the end of bump day.
I know.
This is great.
It's safe to say that we have determined the 9 that will go into the shootout.
Yes.
Yep.
They will be Castroneves, Power, Tagliani, Franchitti, Dixon, Rahal, Muto, Briscoe, and Carpenter. Howard in turn 4, or about to be. There's a short shoot between turn 3 and 4. Lap number 1 about to be completed. Let's see if he's good enough. 224.033 is the average he needs, and it's a 223.949, and not quite fast enough.
Yeah, but he could take it up on the second lap. That's why you got to, you got to give him a fair shake here and see what he posts on this second lap.
Tracker says 23rd.
Well, he's still close enough to where they wouldn't pull him off.
Oh, they just did.
Yep.
Or the team did. There he is. That's Brian Barnhart. We saw that little hand. That means Moraes is on track. There we go.
Oh, Jay Howard was pretty close with a 223.9, and he needed a 224.0.
Wow, that was a bit...
This is where you're in your own world for Moraes. You know, he got into the wall earlier. They got him fixed. He's back out. He knows he's got to be the last one going out to try and make the top 24 right now. I mean, you're just... The state of mind, you're oblivious to anything else. You're just thinking about what you got to do right now to get this thing in the top 24. Again, he's still got tomorrow. We're not sitting here on the bubble day with getting in for that last row. It's just the 24, but it's almost taken us into that mindset here with the intensity of it.
I'm still a bit. That was pretty aggressive to pull him off when he was only 0.1 behind.
Yeah, and I don't think that was Barnhart, though. Do you think?
Well,
I don't know. I didn't see a yellow away from the team.
It'll be interesting. We'll have to kind of circle back to that just to see.
I mean, it is true that most people did lose time during the run.
Here's the gun about to go off in 3, 2, 1. That's it.
There it is.
First segment is over. Mario Moraes, the final qualifier in segment 1. The pole shootout is coming up in a half hour. Moraes takes the green flag.
Warm-up lap of
218.5.
Okay.